Okay, hello. Today I am playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Very excited. It's a Dungeons & Dragons based game. It's in early access. I played a bit of it in early access, but now it's on full release, so I've got the whole game. I've already made characters before in early access, but they haven't come over, so I'm going to have to make new ones, and then we're going to play. So this is going to be the most faithful to 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, whereas Baldur's Gate 3 had a bit of leeway, but this is stricter to the rules, so we'll make characters and then we'll get into the game. Okay, so select an ancestry, which will determine your appearance. Okay. So, last time, I want to do the same as last time. I'm going to try and make them as what I remember they were. There was a paladin, a rogue, a wizard, and a fighter. So if we go fighter first, which I believe was human. There's a female human. Yes, okay, so it's going to be a fighter. And I think I did a 2-weapon fighting. So, all this is fine, I think. Longsword and shield, or no, I did 2-weapon fighting, so we're going to do 2 longswords, I think. No. Can you do 2 longswords? I think so. Longsword and longsword. We'll do that. Everything else... Yeah, I wanted her to be dex-based. +11 dex, yes, because dexterity is going to be her highest. So whereas a lot of other people would do strength for fighters, I'm going dex. Okay, now the background. Yeah, so remember, so these will have little caveats on them. So what do we want her to be? History and magic growing up. So we could go Eldritch Knight for a fighter. Low life, discarded. Okay, and they've all come with their own proficiencies. That's proficiencies with medium armor, but I've got leather armor. So... proficient at thieves' tools. I think we'll go martial weapons. So I'll do lawkeeper. I get to choose 2. Be lawful and we'll go violent. Choose 2 of these as well. But kindness and caution. Now the ability score is very good with this game. You get to actually roll your scores. Or do point to buy, but I will do rolling. So those ones they give me. I'm going to say to make it even, I'm going to roll 3 times, and on that 3rd one are the scores that I have to take. So we're going to re-roll, re-roll, and re-roll. Okay, yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them. So, okay. As a fighter, yeah, your most important ability scores are strength, constitution, and dexterity. So yeah, I want dex to be my highest. I'm thinking 13 and 13 is going to go in there, and then... because I'm dex-based, strength doesn't need to necessarily be the highest as well, but I think constitution, that looks good to me. So let's do that. Fighting style. So this is going to be my 2-weapon fighting, and you get to add your ability modifier to the 2nd attack, not just the 1st. That is what I did last time, so I'm going to do that. And I get to choose some proficiencies. Sorry, I'm flying through these because I kind of know what it's about, but I get to add 2 more proficiencies now. So we're going to do acrobatics, obviously. And let's go. Yeah, we'll do her so she's pretty fit physically, and then we'll go Old Timerian. I get to do another language, so we will go Dwarvish. How's that? Now we get to do her. Now, luckily for me, there's not many different ways that they can look. So first name, you get to randomize these names. Eliza Drayson. God, there's really not many names, is there? I'll go Eliza. Eliza Drayson, why not? I remember what her face was. How many are there? 6. Okay. That's fine. Hair shape. Or we'll go... Well, it's more Viking style, which I'm very into at the moment. So we'll go Viking style. Good. There's some dark hair. Some green eyes. Physique. She's gonna be pretty hench, not all the way hench. But she's young.
With all your might.
Sometimes there is simply no choice. Shake it off!
Well, that third one's a guy's voice, so... They do pronouns, okay. Alright, I'm done. That's her. So there's our... No, that's not my first one. Eliza Drayson, there's the first one. Can I just... Yeah, right, okay, so... Second character. I had a halfling rogue. So +2 dex you get. Oh, so it's these. +1 to charisma or +1 to constitution. So you get +1 charisma and advantage on dex checks, or... We'll go island halfling with this rogue. Don't look at the equipment. Rapier instead of short sword. D8 versus D6. Short bow instead of short sword. Burglar's pack, explorer's pack, daggers and thieves. So that's fine by me. She's going to be... Spy sounds good. Pushing in stealth. Yeah, I'll make her a spy. Pragmatic and cautious though. She's altruistic but also cynical. Same rule again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's even better. That's even better. So let's get a fucking 17 on there. I'm gonna get a +1 to whatever our charisma is. So again, dex, am I right? Dex, constitution and intelligence, because if we wanted them to be a arcane trickster, I think intelligence will be their modifier for that. But I'm still gonna put constitution as the highest, second highest. And then fill those in likewise. Strength, it's not going to be so much. So that looks good. 4 proficiencies now. Gotta be acrobatics. All day long. Quite charismatic, so I'm going to say persuasion. Already done acrobatics, haven't I? So sleight of hand and investigate. And then I get another 2. So I can do even more, can I? Stealth, jeez, +8. Let's double down on them, Jesus. Those are some big modifiers. And then we're going to go giant and elvish. And orcish, okay. I'll just keep choosing them if you let me. So on this, it was 2 males, 2 females, so this was a female as well. So I want to try and keep it as similar as I can. Annie Marsh. Sure, keep it simple. Whoa. Some interesting skin. Go pale. That'll do. Black hair for hair, eye colour. Ooh, let's go purple. That's cool.
It was just waiting for
Safe
me.
trap. Gotcha. Damn it.
Stay with us.
Hey, that was mine.
Okay, that's fine. Next new character, we had a wizard. Was it an elf? I think it was an elf. Intelligence was the one. So there needs to be one that has a bonus to intelligence. There's intelligence plus 1 there. So I think we're doing high elf. Are we though? Because that's weapon training. Is it high elf? Charisma 2. Increase 2 other scores by 1 point each. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Wizard. Edit the equipment. Component pouch, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go aristocrat. Clever guy. History, persuasion. No, actually not. Religion, nature, and insight. That's gotta be that. Lawfulness and ego. Kindness. And yeah, we'll go ego. He wants to be like the most powerful wizard. We'll do that. Again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's got to be intelligence for the first one. Oh, actually, before I do that, I can do this. Charisma plus 2. And then increase 2 other scores by 1 point each. So we're going to do intelligence 1 straight away. And constitution, because the wizard's hit die is really shit. So we're going to go 18 intelligence straight away. 7 for strength, he ain't strong at all. Constitution. And then we'd go... would we go charisma? Yeah. Dex. Wisdom. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. So, religion, I'm doing a paladin last, so I'm not going to focus on religion so much. I could get athletics back up to a 0. History, it's got to be history. And we'll go... medicine. Class skills. Alright, we'll do religion and investigation, because those are the only ones I can do. Terran, halfling, goblin. We get to pick some spells. Okay, so it lets me choose spells. Some classes and ancestries have access to cantrips. They must be selected. They must select the allotted cantrips. So yeah, these are spells you can do as many times as you want. Okay. So class cantrips. And then 6 spells. So what do we want as cantrips? These are ones that we're going to be casting at will. It needs to be a... is it control? Yeah, so that's a D8. And that's a D10, a firebolt. So we need one, at least one that's going to be combat-based. And that's a range spell. Usually I would then say that's a melee one, isn't it? So I would say, so I've got melee and range sorted, and then one more. Utility one, which isn't combat. So something that will give me light. Maybe that. True strike. Advantage on his first attack. I'm going to say that. And now he gets 6 first level spells. From my early access, identify, because you find magic items, unless you identify them, you can't tell what they are. Magic missile, all day long. Shield was good. Shield was good. I didn't use sleep that much. Thunderwave is good. That's also good. I'm going to do Thunderwave. These are combat heavy spells here. Do I do Mage Armor? No. Do Color Spray. So with the Paladin, I think there was something that I could give someone a +2 to their AC during that combat, so I'm going to try and focus on that. Can't remember what his name was, otherwise I would write it. Henry King. Get this fucking beard off of him for a start. My wizard is going to be... you. That movement mechanic, but yeah, we'll keep that hair, because that is just disgusting.
Not as taxing as I expected.
And I remember he had that voice. Last one. Paladin. So I believe the Paladin is human. What do they use, Paladins? Trying to see what their spell casting ability is. Can I just skip ahead really quickly just to see what their focus is? Strength, Charisma, and Constitution. That's the one. Strength, Charisma. I think they are Charisma based. +2 is nice for Constitution. We're going to do half elf for that as well then, I think. So that's Dex +2. Yeah, half elf, Paladin. This was a two-handed weapon, I believe. So we'll do longsword and shield for now. Holy Amulet, yeah. Holy Amulet, sorry. That's a symbol. Yeah. God of Valor and Fidelity and the Patron of Paladins. We'll go Lawful Good as the deity, and a Lawkeeper. Oh, let me see if there's any others that I get here. We'll do Religion, Nature, and Insight. Lawful and Violent. Authority, but kind. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one wasn't as good. So Charisma's already got a +2. So it needs Strength. And Constitution. So we're going to have to do Strength, Constitution. And then everything else after, and then Charisma. Actually, I think we're going to have to do that. Strength and Charisma, yeah. Constitution. Dex. Intelligence. Wisdom, Intelligence. Yeah, that one wasn't as good. So we're going to have to do Athletics, and can I do Religion? No. Religion and Persuasion. And then 2 class skills, we'll do Intimidate and Medicine. Languages, Giant, and I think I've covered all of these now with different characters. Volcus, Corthin, we'll do Volcus, Ferrum. I'm sure they'll become more familiar to me. So my guy had blue hair. Did he have a beard? I don't think he did have a beard, but we will give him a beard. The hair... Okay. He was a big boy.
I'm impressed. Just bad luck.
Yeah, and it was that voice. Okay. I didn't do any of his spells though, did I? I not get to do spells? Apparently not. Right, we're going in. So how do I say yes, that is what I want? Yes, yes, I want my characters. Oh, I see, I see. Henry King. I want Volcus Ferrum. And lastly, I want my fighter. Is Eliza Drayson. Let's go. Both lines of the 5 sigils. Okay, no more wasting time.
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it. And twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It's the year 1024 after the Cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasures. The newly discovered road offers a safer route into the ruined heart of the Empire from the Principality of Masgarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Kaya Kiflin, the Principality's capital and the home of the Council. 4 strangers meet in the Gravekeep's cask, close to the Council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
So I remember from this, you're around a table and each person tells their story, and it's like a tutorial, basically, for a little mini level. So, Select your character by clicking on the character in the 3D view, yeah. To move left on the, yeah. Right click to rotate the camera, yeah, done that, done that, done that, done that. So yeah, it was a couple of months ago I played, so long ago enough that it doesn't feel like I'm playing the same thing again, but not so long as to forgetting the controls. Click on the journal to open the quest log. This will give you information on your current objective. List your current objective, which you must complete in order to move the quest forward. And you may have secondary quests. The log also gives you hints. So find a way out. There must be a way out of this crumbling prison. The bandits left you in a ruined cell. There must be a weak wall or hole somewhere. Really? Okay. Just crawl through a hole, click on the other side, and yeah, you can swing around. Okay. What's in there? A torch. I said a torch. Okay. Get a
Light
torch
is with
out.
us.
Isn't it so? Praise be. Press and hold the Alt tab to highlight. Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, they're interactive. Okay. Nice. Oh. Crawl under. Okay, what we saying? What we saying? Get up here. Yeah. To jump, click. Yeah. So depending on the character's strength and proficiency, you can jump between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1 cell. Okay. So yeah. So basically, the better your strength is, the easier it is to jump. So I am proficient, so that's why I've been able to get over here. What we got? Potion of healing. We'll put that in there. Let's get back over then. This game's going to look a lot nicer for me because I had to play it on 1080 with all low settings because I had my gaming laptop, whereas now I've got a PC, so I can do 1440 on the ultra settings. So, as well as coming out of early access, the graphics is going to make this game much more enjoyable, I imagine. What's through here? Oh. Okay. Anything to open in here? There is. Click on a chest or other container to loot it. Everything you carry affects your weight. Yes, I remember that. Items can stack on the same cell. Split a stack, drag and drop the stack onto an empty cell while holding down the shift key. Okay.
We bring light in darkness.
So ration pouch, you can't long rest unless you have rations. If you don't have rations, then it's not going to let you rest. So it's pretty strict that way. Okay, let's keep going. And there we go.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
Okay, so this might be my first combat. Yep. So there we go. First roll of initiative. Move to a point in the yellow area. Uses your main action to dash. Dash doubles your movement, however you cannot then use an action. Remember that you can move normally and then decide whether to dash further. Yes. Am I recording still? Yes. Okay. So, what's it wanting me to do? Run away? I think it is wanting me to run away. Is it wanting me to run away? Use a shove action to push them off the bridge and kill them in one turn. while they surround you. Let's dash, let's dash. Let's end my turn. So he's rolling with advantage, probably because they've got like a pack mentality thing. To attack an enemy using your default weapon, move over them and left click. You can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configurations and use another weapon. Okay, yeah. You can try to shove an enemy back or down. Select shove and choose from the available options. If you shove an enemy backwards, yes, they'll fall. So, for example, I could go here. Oh, but I will provoke. Okay, I think it's tutorial, so they're going to miss me. And then if I shove you, I don't want to shove them down, I want to shove them away. There we go. One dead wolf. And keep running away. So I'm liking the look of that boulder. Yeah, they're just going to keep missing me. This is garbage. Clicking dodge uses your main action and provides the following benefit. Until the start of your next turn, all attackers you can see have disadvantage on their attack rolls to hit, and you've got advantage on dex saves, which is very good. Does it want me to? I'll do it if it's telling me to do it. So they had advantage, so now it's just normal. So they've missed. So, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna... No. Abort. I'm gonna go here. I should have disengaged. But I just don't think they're gonna hit me. No. Let's go. See a fucking crossbow. Let's actually do some damage, shall we? There we go. Dead. So I want it to get over here. Provoke. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use the disengage action. For the rest of your turn, you can move freely. But yeah, I can't attack. Not sure what's going on here. Okay. So let's disengage. So this is what it's going to tell me to do. Yeah. It's going to let me shove this, is it? Yeah. There we go.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So, anyway. Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
What?
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into a Stygian darkness. Ow. That's going to leave a mark.
So yeah, so you need a light source. That makes combat much more difficult. Let's get down here. So I have a fire cantrip. Anywhere I can light? No? Might be torches or something. No? Okay. Must complete the quest objective for opening the door. Cast a light cantrip or use a torch. Oh.
A little light is always welcome.
Hey, there we go. Right. Some firebolts out there. There we go. Getting too ahead of myself.
What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand.
So that is accurate. Now can I go? There we go. To the next room. If your character can cast healing spells, press the cast spell button and select a spell. You can also use a potion. Okay. Any in here? Yeah, so I can't put it there because that's his component patch which he needs to cast spells. Double click these so then I've got them. Candle is trash, so let's put a torch there. Anything else? No.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants 2 benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a gauge will appear over their head, giving you time to react and return to hiding. Remain 3 cells above the enemy in this mode, and you cannot be detected. So it's basically sneaking, D&D wise. What did I just open? I now need to sneak past them. Okay. I was daydreamed a bit then where I didn't see where it opened, but it's in here, I think. Yep. Okay, come out of cautious mode. I've already got that chest, right. Across the river. Oh, I get down here. Yeah. Oh, as in get out. Jeez. Okay. And the door is an underground river. Is it out there? So they're not moving. Behind the door. So I came out down here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm off. No, I'm not.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
So now I need to take a long rest. So yeah, you recover hit points, abilities, and spell slots. And you need to save place, but it'll be a fireplace. Yeah. Okay, but I haven't used anything, but you can prepare new spells, so I could untick one of these for identify. Which I'll probably need to. I won't use Thunderwave yet. And now they're gone. So I don't need to be cautious. Anything in here? No. Let's go.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's
Something
not
wrong with
good.
their mouth.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Being a rogue. So yeah, this game was on Kickstarter. I think there's about 25 to 30 people working on it, so it's not quite Larian Studios for Baldur's Gate style. It was like size, budget, hence the graphics. But, you know, they're good in their own way. They're good. Yeah, we've already done stealth. Stealth check if I want to interact with an item whilst being stealthy, so we track some tracks. Right click and drag to rotate the camera. Yeah, I already know. Just open the bloody bucket. Thieves' tools. Already got some.
Oh, Liam, always thoughtful.
But yeah, more is always good. Okay, that leading me here, I'm assuming. Okay. Let's go. And we'll need to pick the locks here. Yeah, so if I've got my whole party, the most skilled one will go. You must have thieves' tools in your inventory. Being proficient helps. You don't need proficiency, but it helps. That's why I got +6. Can we sneak around him? How close can I zoom? That's not helpful. I'm not 100% sure where I'm meant to be going. Let's keep going, shall we? Well, there's someone else there as well. Quick. Quick. Okay. Okay, there's some flowers over there. I'll take those. Angry violets. Can I get up here? Probably don't need stealth anymore. There we go. Back to stealthing. What's the door, is it? Oh, so that means a trap, which we would disarm with the thieves' tools. Yeah, mouse over and left click, you'll need to make a selective dex check. Thieves' tools will help. They can only be, some can only be disarmed by triggering them. If you fail, you may trigger it or lock it, or simply need to try again. It's almost like the tutorial is just making me succeed, just to show me. Okay.
Hold it. The trap.
another trap. Let's give this a go. Thought that was going to be a failure, but we'll take it. Ooh, Liam's heirloom. Magnificent ruby, probably worth about 500 gold. Escape the fault. Shit.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Sometimes in the course of your adventure, some non-player characters may become critical. This means if they die, the game is over. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage, and your opponent cannot react. And if you're a rogue, which we are, you get sneak attack. Then it's time to yeet an arrow his way. This tutorial, jeez. How do you want to do this here? That's a nod to Matt Mercer from Critical Role.
Lord Karen?
Yeah, we're not here to
Well,
get
we're not
drunk.
here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Okay.
Then we are here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
About the
We
Legacy
hear this
Council.
is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. But you know, politics? The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these eastern kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Hey, so yeah, it's very cool. Each character gets to say something, I think, depending on the personalities that we chose for each of them at the beginning. And some of the dialogues, I think, can come with checks as well, but these obviously don't because we're just at the beginning. But yeah, on to the council. Oh, okay. I need to actually get there. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function, but for now you'll have to walk a little. Go north and walk up the stairs to Sunblaze Court, then take the stairs west. Okay. Let's go. Explore a little bit, can't we? No? Right, who are you, for example?
We'll talk after your swearing in.
Okay, I don't think I can talk to anyone until I've gone.
This place is magnificent.
Certainly is. So we need to go north and then west, didn't it say? Up here? So that's where the dot is.
Nice gardens.
Very nice gardens. Keep going. Here we go.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess.
Oh my god.
Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties her chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps her stable boy?
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows.
No one was talking.
Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Stop wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Okay.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to Caerleon.
The 5 factions have representatives in Caer Cyflin. They can sell you equipment, spells, and many other things. So yeah, the better relationship you have, the higher the bar, the better the prices will be. But you can't please them all. So you can only improve your relationship with some. Me. Okay, press the map button to open the location map. When a waypoint has been found, you can use it to fast travel. And now you can use fast travel to return to the Gravekeep's cask. Press the map button. M? Yeah. Who the fuck are these dons?
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Sounds familiar. Do I need
we
a
should
room?
go.
Got an exclamation mark on his head. Oh, you must take a long. Yeah, so I need to. Oh, I need to level up. Okay.
Hello, what can I offer?
Yes, yes. We
Would
need
you
a
like to
room.
stay for the
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
a suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
There we go. Level up. So now we'll get more health and some more spell slots, maybe. So we'll level you up first. I've got 7 more hit points. And I've got Cunning Action, which means I get to use a bonus action to do dash, disengage, or hide. Very good. Level up the Wizard. Again, 7 hit points. I now get to choose an Arcane Tradition, which grants you specialization with certain kinds of magic. I get another first level slot, and I get Arcane Recovery. So I can do a short rest and recover a number of expended spell slots up to half my level. So, yeah. Each archetype obviously offers 2 different things. So you've got Green Mage, which I think are nature-based. Like Disease, Fairy Fire, yeah, Good Berry, Hunter's Mark, so they're kind of Ranger-based. Lore Master, advantage to copy scrolls into your spellbook. And then I think I did this one last time because I just want damage. When casting spells from the war list, like Burning Hands, Magic Missile, yes, they count as being cast a slot higher than they actually are. Absolutely. And I get to pick 2 more spells from this list to learn, not to be able to use. I've still only got, still have to choose from them. It's like a library. I have to pick 6. So let's go. Alright, Sphere of Thick Hog for a limited time. Inside it cannot attack those on the outside. Grease. I'm gonna go Grease and Mage Armor. And then I can prepare the spells. So look, I haven't got. Where's my Grease and Mage Armor then? Oh, Mage Armor and Grease. Let's go. If I'm doing Grease, I'll say no to Colour Spray, so I'll do Mage Armor. And level up the Paladin. 8 points. Divine Smite. So now when I hit a creature, I can spend a spell slot to deal an extra 2d8 Radiant. And then I can increase it. Choose a fighting style. And I can cast spells now. So I think I did this last time. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die, you can re-roll. And you have to use the roll. Weapon must have the 2-handed versatile property, which I do. Get a +1 bonus to AC. When you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapon, you gain a +2 Oh, I think I'll do that because that is my goal, to just have one big weapon. Let's prepare his spells. I get to know 4. That's the one. Increase an ally's AC by 2. So I won't need to use mage armor, so I need that. Ally gains temporary hit points. Additional radiant damage, I think I wanted that. That's good. That's good. Cure wounds is good. And then level up the fire. Action surge. I get to do an extra action once. Okay. Buy some food for the journey and visit the magic shop. I'm going to leave it there for the first episode, and we'll carry on next time, and we'll see what the first quest is as we go out to find out why this whole bunch of soldiers got killed. So we'll see what happens next time. Thanks.